decay turn loud. Yeah, crowns decay under heavy boots. Power stinking outlaw roots. Gold turn green, the truth break loose. We don't kneel, we fucking bruise. Yeah, crowns decay under heavy boots. Thrones too weak for what we move. History bend when the pressure shoot. Kings corrode when the wolves push through. They built rules soft, don't bow to fear. Polish lies for a safer year, but I don't care who you think you are. These crowns slow like a cancer scar. Heavy boots from the dirt up race. College true from unforgiving days. We ain't impressed by royal name. We seen Rob bloom on the diamond plates. Every step made the marble crack. Every stone bring the real shit back. The rule words we rule impact. Not a K-Ride shotgun on they back. Kings wore silk, never felt the ground. Never heard boots make that sound. The K-Star where reality found. On the weight they couldn't amount. Yeah, crowns decay under heavy boots. Power stinking outlaw roots. Gold turn green, the truth breaks loose. We don't kneel, we fucking bruise. Yeah, crowns decay under heavy boots. Thrones too weak for what we move. History bend when the pressure shoots. Kings corrode when the wolves push through. Outlaw rhyme radio, bleed the lane. Anthem for the ones that couldn't tame. They called it order, we called it change. That rust speak louder than the names. They don't rush shit, patient as hell. Creep through grounds they tried to sell. By the time they hear the warning bell, the ride already rang farewell. They beg for calm, beg for peace, but I don't pause, it just increase. Heavy boots don't ask a priest. They finish lives with every reach. Empires falling out with a bang, but a long ass route they couldn't hang. We just bring the final claim when boots of truth and rockets sang. Rockets sang. Yeah, crowns decay under heavy boots. Power stinking outlaw roots. Gold turn green, the truth breaks loose. We don't kneel, we fucking bruise. Yeah, crowns decay under heavy boots. Thrones too weak for what we move. History bend when the pressure shoots. Kings corrode when the wolves push through. Rod is quiet, boots are not. That's how endings sound when they're overdue. They thought crown meant permanence, thought fate could fund endurance, but decay, love, arrogance, and pride with no resistance. We don't chase stones, don't want the seat, we want truth under our feet. Heavy boots speak fluent defeat to any power that can't get real. Every mile pull another layer, every stomp answer every prayer. They whisper to gods who went there while rock kept crawling through the lair. So let it crumble, let it cave. Crowns decay, we don't save. Heavy boots marked with a brave. Walk for walk kings misbehave. Yeah, crowns decay under heavy boots. Power stinking outlaw roots. Gold turn green, the truth breaks loose. We don't kneel, we fucking bruise. Yeah, crowns decay under heavy boots. Thrones too weak for what we move. History bend when the pressure shoots. Kings corrode when the wolves push through. Outlaw rhyme radio. Crowns rock. Boots remember and decay. It always starts right under the weight. They thought they were above.
Flags don't wait forever. Some rip. The moment the ground starts walking back.
Flags tear when rebels march. Fabric lies can't take the charge. They stitch controlling colors bold. We rip it down like scars. Yeah, flags tear when rebels march. Drums beat truth in the dark. When the minutes stop falling in line, every symbol fucking pause. Iraq commands in red and blue, called obedience, something true. Told us bleed, told us stand, never showed us who they serve. Every flag got bodies here, every anthem learned to spin it. Call it pride, we call it cover for the shit they buried in. I seen borders drawn with blood, seen freedom sold as debt, seen flags wave over hunger like we supposed to forget. They say respect the claw, say it stand for sacrifice. Funny how the same few profit every time it's paid in lives. We marched quiet long enough, watch lies age into law. Now the ground remember footsteps, that's what they scared of. Flags till when rebels march, threats can't hold this kind of force. They fed us missing mandates, we answer back with roar. Yeah, flags till when rebels march, hit a stitch and come apart. Outlaw rhyme radio still breathing from the ones they couldn't stop. They fear crowds without permits, fear voices off the leash, cause unity don't need symbols when survivors start to speak. They call it this sort of threat, call resistance extreme, but order built on silence ain't as stable as it seems. I don't kneel to cut a fabric, don't salute inherited lies. I stand with those still breathing under boots and lullabies. Every march peel truth back, every step exposed the scene. You can't hold a nation together when beliefs start to bleed. They wave flags to hide collapse, to distract from who they serve, but hunger see through pageantry. It don't give a fuck about nerve. Flags till when rebels march, hear the anthem loses grip, when Malik pulls out the stitches, even symbols fucking slip. Yeah, flags till when rebels march, watch the old men fall apart. Outlaw rhyme radio still marching, no permission, no.
Outlaw rhyme radio. Flags only matter when we pretend. And tonight, we're done pretending.
Outlaw rhyme radio. Empires don't fall from ideas, they drown slow. In blood they pretend it wasn't theirs. Tonight, the debt collects.
Blood over broken empires, stone thrones soaking lies. They built forever out of body, now forever fucking dies. Yeah, blood over broken empires, red truth in every crack. When the bottom finally bleeds back, ain't no empire coming back. They carved borders with bayonets, called it history, called it fate. Built their power off stolen breath, and that's why we carry hate. Gold crowns, cold dinners, maps drawn by invisible hands. Every empire just a graveyard with better branding plans. They taught us pride through violence, taught obedience through fear, taught us silence was survival while they drank off every tear. I seen flags wave over ruins, heard speeches drown on screams. They call it sacrifice for order, I call it rich man's dreams. Every law was signed in blood, every anthem made a lie. Every nation needs a grave to stand tall enough to fly. So don't preach unity to ghosts, don't sell hope built on bones. We remember who paid first for every empire you own. Blood over broken empires, truth spilled through the seams. They fed us missing metals, we bled out reality. Yeah, blood over broken empires, watch the marble start to crack. Outlaw rhyme radio howling, from the dead they can't erase back. They fear memory more than riots, fear truth more than guns. Cause truth don't need permission, it's spread when the damage done. They rewrite wars as chapters, rename slaughter as defense. But blood don't forget, the ground is stained deeper than their sins. I don't honor stolen victories, don't kneel to rusted might. Empires fade when the lights collapse and the call steps into light. They say progress takes casualties, say freedom ain't free. Funny how the bill always finds the same families. From plantations to oil fields, from trenches to the streets. Different flags, same hunger, same boots on different feet. They built their heaven off our hell, then wondered why we rage. Blood don't stay buried forever, it wait patient for the page. Blood over broken empires, hear destruction start to moan. When the truth is critical mass, every myth turns bone. Your blood over broken empires, history bleeds through time. What they call destiny collapses when the dead reclaim the line. Empires are loud, blood is louder. That's the sound they can't censor. This ain't revenge, it's memory. This ain't hate, it's recall. This is names they tried to erase, rising through the wall. We don't want their empty seats, don't want crowns or flashed away. We want truth without a muzzle, want the dead properly named. Every collapse starts invisible, belief crack by crack. When the lie can't feed the minute don't feed it back. They call this moment dangerous, call it collapse, call it wrong. But empires only feel like order when you ain't the one gone. So let it crumble, let it rot, let the old world finally see. Blood was always underneath, now it's all they fucking see. Blood over broken empires, no myth left to defend. When survival beats obedience, that's what kingdoms end. Yeah, blood over broken empires, hear the silence after pride. Outlaw rhyme radio still breathing, where they forever fucking die. Outlaw rhyme radio. Empires fall, blood remembers, and history. It never belonged to the ones who wrote it last, to the ones who wrote it last. Stands up. No law survives the uprising. Paper rules meet iron spine. They roll fear in dotted lines, we tear it up in real time. Yeah, no law survives the uprising. Every thread already tried. When the bottom learns its power, all their order fucking dies. They frame control as protection, so obedience is peace. Build courts on selected true cause of mission belief. Badges shine but souls stay cheap, justice ran by the weak. They talk order from safe rooms while the streets learn how to bleed. Every rule got blood behind it, every law got names erased. Every promise came with cost, every future locked in place. If we grew up dodging consequences that they never had to face. So don't ask why we don't listen, we were never in the case. They say calm, they say behave, say rebellion's just a phase. But hunger don't respect patience, and rage don't wait for change. No law survives the uprising. Paper rules meet iron spine. They roll fear in dotted lines, we tear it up in real time. Yeah, no law survives the uprising. Every thread already tried out. Outlaw rhyme radio blasting while their order fucking dies. They fear crowds more than crime, fear truth more than flames. Cause crime keeps profit flowing, truth put cracks in the name. They call it chaos when we speak, call it terror when we move. But the peace was always violent, just quieter when they do. I don't pledge to dead systems, don't salute what never cared. I seen laws forgive the powerful while the poor just disappear. They marches won't permits, won't anger neatly fiber. Pressure don't fill out paperwork, it breaks through after a while. Every boot step at momentum, every voice kill a myth. Laws need faith to stay alive, and the body bullies the shit. No law survives the uprising. Hear the framework start to strain. All their words lose gravity when survival screams its name. Yeah, no law survives the uprising. When the line won't hold no more, they built order on our backs. Now we're standing up for war. Laws are quiet,
That's how collab sounds. Before it's announced.
This ain't left, this ain't right. This is bottom eating truth. This is generations told to wait, finally cutting loose. They thought time was on their side, thought fatigue would make us fold, but pressure aged like bad wine, it get meaner when it's sold. Every crackdown proved a point, every raid confirmed a lie. If the law was really just, they wouldn't need so many eyes. We don't want their vacancies, don't want crowns or dusty flags. We want breeze without permission, want our lives off their contract. So let it burn slow or fast, either way it won't survive. When the minutes stop believing, no law stays fucking alive. No law survives the uprising, nothing sacred left to say. When survival beats obedience, even fear begins to cave. Yeah, no law survives the uprising. Hear destruction start to fall. Outlaw rhyme radio still screaming, we ain't listening at all.
Outlaw rhyme radio. Laws only live as long as we pretend. And tonight, pretend is dead.
Outlaw rhyme radio. Rebels don't ask permission. Thrones don't rot overnight. But when the pack rises, decay gets loud. Rebels rise, throne ride, power stain from the pressure guy. Crowns peel back, the truth is high. We don't kneel, we fucking fly. Here rebel rise, throne ride, red dirt time on a ticking clock. King choke slow on the shit they bought. Wolves stand tall while the empires drop. They fed the scraps, called it law and grace. Build marble lives on a stolen base. Now rush your teeth on a royal face. Time meet kings at a patient pace. Rebels born where the rules run thin. Learned early how to bleed and grin. They wrote obedience into our skin. We carve refusal back in pen. Every decrease smell like fear and more. Every crown heavy with debts unpaid. You can't rule on when the truth gets bold. Right set in where the gold won't stay. Back rows whisper what courts won't say. Thrones don't fall, they decay. Rebels don't wait for us. Someday we bring the night to the break of day. Rebel rise, throne ride, power stain from the pressure guy. Crowns peel back, the truth get high. We don't kneel, we fucking fly. Yeah, rebel rise, throne ride, red dirt time on a ticking clock. King choke slow on the shit they bout. Wolves stand tall while the empires drop. Outlaw rhyme radio, spit that smoke. Anthem for the ones they try to choke. They build rule on a hollow joke. Said respect but the blade stay close. Rebels ain't cast, we consequence. Born from neglect and common sense. You starve the wolves, you fuel the fence. Then act sharp when the gate get bent. Thrones rock quiet before they fall. Inside out, all through the wall. By the time they call for law, the law already answered the call. We don't want seats, we don't want crowns. We want ground where lies get drowned. Rebels rise when the right profound. History flips when the truth comes round. Rebel rise, throne ride, power stain from the pressure guy. Crowns peel back, the truth get high. We don't kneel, we fucking fly. Yeah, rebel rise, throne ride, red dirt time on a ticking clock. Kings choke slow on the shit they bout. Wolves stand tall while the empires dry. Decay don't need permission, it just needs time and rebellion. It shortens the wait. They scream order when the cracks appear, but order built on fear ain't real. Rebels smell right before it's clear. We don't need proof to feel the steel. Every banner fade in the southern sun. Every yo snap when the pack run. They rule out to the damage done. Now silence heavy like a loaded gun. Ride creeps flow through velvet halls. Worms and crowns mildew and laws. Rebels rise and the curtain falls. Truth don't ask, it just calls. So let them preach, let them beg and pray. Let them polish lies that flake away. Rebels rise, thrones decay. In the road, don't forget who led the way. Rebel rise, throne ride, power stain from the pressure guy. Crowns peel back, the truth get high. We don't kneel, we fucking fly. Here rebels rise, throne ride, red dirt time on a ticking clock. King choke slow on the shit they bout. Wolves stand tall where the empires drive. Outlaw rhyme radio, rebels rise, thrones ride, and history, it always sides with the ones who refuse to kneel.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Kings feast first. They waste most. And whatever's left, that's where the wolves get strong.
Wolves eat what kings leave behind. Scraps turn savage over time. They sip gold, we drink rust, still survive every fucking night. Yeah, wolves eat what kings leave behind, while thrones rot soft and blind. They choke on excess and pride, we eat hunger and learn to bite. Kings eat clean, all polished plates, throw crumbs like mercy to the gates. Call it charity, call it grace. Why they fatting on inherited hate? We learn quick how to stretch decay, how to season pain, make it stay. Every leftover lesson taught how to live with nothing say. They never felt the cold at night, never split a meal to survive. Never learned how scraps build teeth, how starvation sharpens mind. They waste power, waste blood, waste whole lives for image and peace. Wolves don't waste a single thing, not a lesson, not a fucking need. What they call trash, we call fuel, what they discard, we make rule. Every bone, these pressure math out of crack systems, not just gold. What they call trash, we call fuel, what they discard, we make rule. Every bone, these pressure math out of crack systems, not just gold. Wolves eat what kings leave behind. Scraps turn savage over time. They sip gold, we drink rust, still survive every fucking night. Yeah, wolves eat what kings leave behind. When the feast forgets the pack, Outlaw Rhyme Radio still feeding off the shit they threw back. They build empires on overflow, never learn restrain the code, never learn to taste the lack, that's why they fold when tables go. They fear hunger, cause hunger thinks, adapts, remember, sharpens instincts. You can't starve a wolf to peace, you just teach it with the same teeth. They call us desperate, call us wild, call us failures of the design. Funny how the trash keeps us alive, while their riches rot with time. We ate lies, ate silence, ate promises half cooked. Now our jaws don't recognize the taste of beta hook. They throw laws like table scraps, expect gratitude and calm. But wolves don't beg at banquet halls, we circle slow and palm the arm. Every leftover builds a code, every hunger builds a map. You taught us how to live with less, now we don't need what you have. Oh, wolves eat what kings leave behind. Every crumb builds appetite. They waste power, we recycle rage into something they can't fight. Yeah, wolves eat what kings leave behind. Watch the surplus turn to fear. Outlaw Rhyme Radio still breathing where the feast don't reach this year. Kings waste, wolves adapt. That's why one survives collapse. They never see us till it's late, too full to feel the shift and way too drunk on comfort and control to hear hunger at the gate. But hunger don't knock her ass, get waited, watch it learn. And when the table finally tips, the leftovers fucking burn. We don't want their rotten seats, don't want crowns or velvet lies. We want ground that feed the man and not a feast that makes them gods. So keep your excess, keep your shine, keep your wasteful paradise. We grew teeth off what you trash, now look us in the eyes. Every empire overfeeds till it can't defend the plate. Every wolf just waits it out, this patience weaponized as fate. Oh, wolves eat what kings leave behind. Scraps turn savage over time. When the feast forgets the pack remember how to climb. Yeah, wolves eat what kings leave behind. Hear the banquet start to crack. Outlaw Rhyme Radio still feeding while the crown starves fucking back.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Kings choke on excess. Wolves thrive on what's real. And when the table flips, guess who's still hungry? Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Orders only work when someone still believes. Tonight, the chain snap.
No orders left to follow, no lines left to stay in. They bark commands from towers, we answer with fucking rain. Yeah, no orders left to follow, no rank that we respect. When survival speaks louder Every rule gets fucking checked. They taught us how to listen, never taught us how to live. Said trust the chain of command, why they took more than they give. Clipboards over real pain, dead eyes reading scripts. They never felt the fallout from the shit they signed off quick. Every order came preloaded with a body count attached. Every just do your job left another family crack. They said discipline is freedom, said obedience is strength. Funny how the ones who preach it never stand within the wreck. I followed rules till rules ran out, till truth didn't fit the form, till conscience felt like treason and silence felt fucking wrong. No orders left to follow, no sirens we obey. They lost control the moment we learned how to say no. Yeah, no orders left to follow. Hear the structure break apart. Outlaw rhyme radio, still breathing from the gut, not from the chart. They love chaos when it pays, fear it when it talks back. Love violence with permission, hate it when the poor react. They say stand down, say stand by, say wait for proper time. But hunger don't respect patience and pressure don't read signs. Every crackdown sharpen focus, every threat removed out. If the order was so righteous, why they need so many mouths? I seen good men follow evil cause the badger ranks it so. That's how monsters stay invisible, they hide inside the flow. No medals for reflection, no ribbons for regret. They just issue newer orders to forget what you just did. No orders left to follow, no ladder worth the climb. They built control on borrowed faith, we took our fucking minds. Yeah, no orders left to follow. Yeah, hear the silence change when belief pulls out the plug. Hey, authority start to fade. Orders are words, belief is power. Guess what ran out first? This ain't mutiny, it's clarity. This ain't chaos, it's sight. This is grown adult deciding what's wrong and what's right. We don't need their broken maps, don't need permission slips. We learn direction from scars and consequences they skip. They say without orders we're lost, they will tear it all apart. Truth is we just stop pretending they ever had a heart. Every system begs compliance, cause resistance disease. But freedom never asks politely, it just stop fucking needs. So keep your protocols and threat, keep your chains of command. We found something stronger than fear, each other in where we stand. No orders left to follow, no leash left on the soul. When the minutes stop complying, control takes its final blow. Yeah, no orders left to follow. Hear the old world hollow. Outlaw rhyme radio, still screaming. No masters, no tomorrow. Outlaw rhyme radio, orders only matter while we listen. Now we decide.
Outlaw rhyme radio. Crowns don't rest easy. They rot underground and the sky remembers what the ground was forced to eat.
Ash falls in rural graves, thrones turn dust, not legends. They rule out, died rich, still couldn't outrun the ending. Yeah, ash falls on rural graves, no halo, no parade. History coughs up the truth every time a crown decays. They bury power in marble blocks to seal lies under stone. Thought memory would starve to death once the kings were gone, but ash don't lie like statues.
statues do is settle on and settle slow. Every empire burn eventually, ash just marks the road. They crown thieves with holy words called conquest divine. Build futures off stolen breath and blame fate and time. Royal blood ain't special, it dry just like the rest. The ground don't bow to titles, it digests whoever's next. They thought death would clean the slate, turn crimes into myth. But ash don't forget the fire or the hands that lit the shit. Ash thought death would clean the slate, turn crimes into myth. But ash don't forget the fire or the hands that lit the shit. Ash falls on royal graves, cold truth in every flake. They wrote glory in stone, but stone still fucking break. Yeah, ash falls on royal graves, hear the silence talk back. Outlaw rhyme radio breathing, where the crown stays cracked. They fear collapse while alive, fear judgment more than hell. So they wrap crimes in ceremony and ring the victory bell. But bells don't drown the screams, and dust don't honor lies. Astroth heavier at night when the dead won't stay quiet. They build monuments to ego, called it culture, called it pride. But ash reduce all bullshit to what really died. Empires died twice, first belief, then bone. Ash just the paperwork to say the throne was overthrown. They wanted clean endings, wanted statues, wanted praise. But fire don't give a fuck about the words and days. They wanted clean endings, wanted statues, wanted praise. But fire don't give a fuck about the words engraved. Ash falls on royal graves, every myth turns gray. When the smoke clears long enough, nothing holy stays. Yeah, ash falls on royal graves, watch the skyline cave. Kings don't rise in history, they sink beneath the weight. Fire remembers, ash reports. That's how endings get recorded. This ain't hatred, it's autopsy, this ain't rage, it's fact. Empires leave residue they can't take back. We don't dance on graves for fun, we document the cost. Ash marks where power stood right before it got lost. They said time would heal it all, said wounds would fade away. Funny how the ash still tastes like everything they burned away. So let it fall, let it settle, let it choke the lies they wrote. Ash don't kneel to royalty, it cover crown and coat. When the last name fade to dust and the flags don't mean a thing, ash still whispers soft and steady, nothing outruns what it brings. Ash falls on royal graves, no forgiveness in the sky. When the smoke finally settles, only truth survive. Yeah, ash falls on royal graves, hear the whole world cave. Outlaw rhyme radio still speaking from the dirt they couldn't say. Outlaw rhyme radio, crowns burn, ash stays in the ground. It never forgets who it buried. Who it buried. What the ground was forced to eat.
Outlaw rhyme radio, power don't fade quiet. It panics, it claws, then it dies, face first in the dirt. Power died screaming in the dirt. All that shine don't mean shit. They built high, forgot the ground. Now the ground remembers it. Yeah, power died screaming in the dirt. Throne sink on the real weight. When the bottom finally stands up, every crown means fate. They rule from glass and distance, never
felt the heat. Sunlights away with clean hands, called it order, called it peace. Every promise had a leash, every law had teeth. They fed us open headlines, kept the profit underneath. They thought fear would forever, thought silence was consent. But pressure stacks, interest on, every year it's been our wash. Power bluff with force, watch threats replace truth. That's how you know it's dying, when it's loud with none to prove. They never learn the dirt, never learn the cost. When belief pulls out the plug, authority gets lost. Power dies screaming in the dirt, hear the echo hit the bone. All that money, all that might, still can't stand alone. Yeah, power dies screaming in the dirt, when the many quit to play. Outlaw rhyme radio still breathing while their order slips away. They love calm crowds and quiet nights, they voices unapproved. Call it chaos when we speak, call it crime when we move. They send ranks and armored words, whole volume makes it true. But power loud is power scared, that's the tell, that's the cue. I don't kneel to brittle giants, don't salute collapsing lies. I trust scars and shared hunger over scripted alibis. They beg for patience, beg for time, like time ain't what they stole. Now the ground got teeth tonight and it's biting back control. Power dies screaming in the dirt, no soft landing for the light. When survival beats obedience, watch the old guys cry. Yeah, power dies screaming in the dirt, hear the structure start to split. Outlaw rhyme radio still standing where belief won't babysit. Outlaw rhyme radio, power always thought it was above us. Turns out, the dirt was patient, and it don't forget.
Outlaw rhyme radio. Crowns don't haunt the living. Outlaws do. This ground remembers who stay breathing. Dead crowns, living outlaws. Thrones don't mean a thing. They rule, saw from towers. We survived everything. Yeah, dead crowns, living outlaws. No kneel, no vows. When belief leaves the building, only wolves stand out. They inherited power, never earned scars. Sign names big, stood far. Every law came gift wrapped, every cost paid by ours. They fed mist to keep us still, called obedience will. But hunger taught us movement, and the road taught us skill. I watch crowns riding daylight, watch fear switch sides. When the many stop pretending, authority fucking dies. They talk legacy and bloodlines, we talk breath and time. Outlaws don't need permission to know what's right. Dead crowns, living outlaws, gold turns dust in hand. They lost grip the moment we learned to stand. Yeah, dead crowns, living outlaws, hear the old guard star. Outlaw rhyme radio still breathing past the fall. They fear the ones with nothing, cause nothing learns fast. You can't threaten what's already built to outlast. They call us reckless wild, call survival a crime. But chaos built the kingdoms, we just read the signs. No seat at the empty table, no hold to their decay. We choose each other over orders every fucking day. When When crowns hit dirt, they shatter. When outlaws fall, they rise. That's the math they never learned behind the guarded eyes. Dead crowns, living outlaws, hear the echo fade. When the lie loses believers, power can't be saved. Yeah, dead crowns, living outlaws, no masters, no applause. Outlaw rhyme radio, still riding through the lost, they lost. Outlaw rhyme radio, crowns die once. Outlaws live on, and this road, it's still open.